Alright, and everybody, welcome back to my channel. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this morning motivation here. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys had a good night rest. I hope you woke up with some gratitude here. We're going to get our angel number, our devotion, and I'm going to get into the message. We're still working with the sacred spirit here. All right. So our angel number this morning is 559. Your true self and your physical self are forming a divine connection. Feel whole within and reap the benefits of wellness in your life here. Wow. So your true self and your physical self are forming a divine connection. Feel whole within and reap the benefits of wellness in your life here. Today is the 12th here. All right, it says, woe to you, teachers of the law and the Pharisees, you hypocrites. You give a tenth of your spices, mints, dill, and cummins, but you have neglected the more important matter of the law. I feel like I read this yesterday, but we'll read it again. Okay, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former. Yeah, I read that yesterday. Maybe somebody need to hear it today. It says, this verse tells us what we should practice, okay, which is justice, mercy, and faithfulness. Write down one specific action you will take this week in each of these areas here. Yeah, so maybe somebody needs to do that today. So that is our angel number in our devotion here. So Spirit is just saying, woe to the teachers of the law and the Pharisees that are hypocrites here. They will be exposed here. All right. Wow. All right. So let's get our overall energy here. Okay. So we had meditation, we had expansion, and then I forgot what we had yesterday. All right, so we got hidden realms here for the overall energy. Oh, it was Ascended Masters yesterday. All right, so we got hidden realms here. Create conscious awareness here. All right, this is the overall energy. We got the number 20 here. And the tarot deck, that is the judgment card, okay? There is a lot of judgment that is being called at this time here. So let's see what this is talking about here. All right, create conscious awareness, analyze your dream cycles. It says, traditionally, shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of the ancient world and magic. Assessing the hidden realms for further meaning and insight into a soul's pain or an individual's disease. Using conscious communication, the shaman works to bridge the realm between humanity and creation. Communicating with the elemental nature, animal realms, ancestors, angelic forces, and spiritual beings that serve humanity as guardians, guides, teachers, and masters, and more. Okay, and more. And then it says, is the role of the shaman. Okay, so wow, the shaman plays a big role here. Okay. You're communicating with the elemental nature, animal realm, ancestors, angelic forces, and spiritual beings that serve humanity as guardians, guides, teachers, and masters, and more is the role of a shaman. That is some big shoes to fill. These ancient practices have been developed and refined across time, with shamans, seers, visionaries serving their communities as mediators between the human experience and the world of nature, restoring power to those who have experienced disempowerment or physical experience. Shamanic practitioners reconnect the aspect of the soul that has been lost through trauma or life experiences here. Wow. So whoever you are, you could be someone here that yeah, you're an asset, not a liability. So you could be someone that restores people back to God here. Take the energy how it resonate. We got restoring power to those who have experienced disempowerment here. So people that feel disempowered, you're here, or you're sent to empower them in some type of way here, okay? Um People that have experienced a lot of trauma during their life because you work through your own traumas, so you're able to help other people with their traumas here, okay? It says right now you are being asked to connect to the hidden realms, expanding your consciousness here, to open your mind wide and reconnect with your soul for deep healing and transformation here. Wow. There is much to be learned from the hidden realms that can assist you in your walking life or waking life. It says, examine your dream cycles and interpret your subconscious messages here. So maybe some of you guys have been having a lot of dreams. Maybe it's vivid dreams. Maybe you can remember these dreams, and some of the dreams maybe you can't remember. It's like bits and pieces or something like that. We got creating conscious awareness will allow you to actively connect to your universal guardian, the elements and celestial realms here. Like any learned skill, practice will improve the strength of your connection. Pay attention to any symbols, animals, or visual images that appear in your life now, as there is deeper meaning that applies to you here. Wow. All right. So the shadow aspect is social disconnection, daydreaming, and codependency here. The sacred crystal is numerite. What the hell? Numerite. Our angelic assistance here is Archangel Celia, psychic and spiritual awakening transformation. Our affirmation is, I am a clear and successful mediator of conscious divine communication here. Wow. So you're someone here that's able to tap into the hidden realms here, okay? So this definitely ain't going to be for everybody here at the end of the day, but this is the overall energy here. Wow. It's a lot of blue here. It's like you're able to see people's skeletons here. Whoever you are, you can see in the dark here. Yeah. Yeah, something about symbols, signs. Yeah, the hidden realms create conscious awareness. So you could be like a callus to a lot of people. A lot of people could be jealous of you, envious of you, of your gifts, because you don't have to chase, okay? You attract, okay? A lot of people could be very envious of that because they have to chase, they have to do the most to get some type of attention as well. They have to act like they're so deep in order to get attention as well. I feel like whoever you are, you don't have to act so deep. Like whoever you are, you don't have to act so deep. Yeah, the color yellow is very significant here. The color yellow, blue, purple, white. Some of you guys' aura could be like blue or yellow or white or something bright. Yeah, bright colors here. Pink could be very significant. Egos could be very significant. You may resonate with egos here. You could be the type where you fly above the storm. It's like regardless of what you go through, what people send your way, I don't know. You always find your way to the top here, or you always land on your feet here, okay? People could be very upset about that here, okay? Every time they see you, you're doing something different. You don't limit yourself. You don't put yourself in a box here. It's kind of that type of energy here. You got people that's projecting energy onto you because they want you to be limited. They want you to be in a box. They don't want you to really expand or explore. I'm hearing Dora the Explorer. Yeah, I like it. Let's keep going here. Tell me what else is going on here, Divine Spirit. Some of you guys could be in between worlds here, okay? Or maybe you're coming out of that energy here. Thank you, Jesse. With Jess. Thank you, love. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully something is said to give you some type of clarity and truth here. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. It is a general message here. It's not a personal. It may feel like a personal, but it's not. All right? So let's keep going. All right. We got guardian here. Guard your energy. Whoever you are, you're being guided to guard your energy here. You got a lot of wolves and sheep clothing around you, okay? Something about hyenas could be very significant too. But with this 19, it's like you are the sun here, okay? You're very bright, you're very abundant here. And you're getting some type of justice in your life here. The wheel is turning in your favor here. And a lot of people see that your spiritual gifts are taking you far here. You could be tapping into like different dimensions here. It's something about sacred geometry here, okay, is being activated here for some of you guys here. We also have spiritual evolution here. It's like you're setting your heart free from a lot of things here. And it's very noticeable. People may see this within you. It's like you're starting to change. You're actually starting to go through the transformation. It's like if you were faking it till you were making it at first, it's like now, you real with this thing. You getting serious about this thing here. Something like that. It's something about the divine giving you like tangible evidence or allowing you to see things for exactly what they are so that you can make decisions in your life here. It's something about you being sacred here, okay? You could have, I don't know, growing up, you could have like had a hard time fitting in with a lot of people. Come on now. You could have had a hard time fitting in with different people here, okay? It's like you would try to... Thank you, love. It's like you would try to dim your light in some type of way, just so you can get in the in crowd. But even when you did all of that, you could have realized that it was a waste of time, or you still don't fit in, or even when you in your lowest, you still shine bright like a diamond out here. It's something like that going on here. It's like whoever you are, God set you apart here, okay? You could never do what everybody else was doing for whatever reason. Maybe you couldn't figure it out. You could have had a lot of people growing up could have been projecting onto you like, oh, you're Miss Goody Two Shoes, or you think you're better than everybody. You like, no, bitch, no, I don't. Okay, I don't think I'm better than nobody at the end of the motherfucking day. But a lot of people could have been projecting that energy onto you because they saw that aura on you even when you were younger. It's like the divine has always been protecting you here, beloved, whoever you are. And it's like, you know, you couldn't just do what everybody else was doing. You had some type of conviction with yourself here. A lot of people here don't have convictions. They can say anything, do anything. And it's just like, it don't even bother them. You get what I'm saying? Those are the type of people that like to step on other people. They like to give backhanded compliments. They like to make it seem like they're rooting for you, but really they're trying to betray you in some type of way here. Is this resonating with anybody here? Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah, we got align your universe here. Navigate distractions. Exactly. Whoever you are, that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't do what everybody else do, or whatever's going on with other people. It may not be happening to you. That's kind of like growing up in a home. You got the same mother and the same father. You may turn out to be, you get what I'm saying? Very extraordinary. But then, thank you, love, you may have a sibling that grew up in the same home, got the same teaching, did, you know, everything the same. But they turned out to be a piece of shit out here. You get what I'm saying? It's that type of energy here. Wow. Whoever you are now aligning with the universe here. You're navigating through these distractions, these hindrances here that people are trying to put in your way. Whoever you are, you don't have no blockages here. The divine has removed the blockages here. So moving forward, you need to be mindful of the people that you are connecting to, associating with here, okay? Because you are this person here with the hidden realms here, creating conscious awareness, you're going to have a lot of leeches, Okay, a lot of energy vampires that want to leech onto your energy because they see where you're going and how far you done came. Okay, whoever you are here, you have unlimited potential here. Wow. And people are envious of that. We got living light energy. That's what I'm saying. See the beauty in your life. Whoever you are, you're very grateful. You give gratitude here. You see the beauty in life. You see the beauty of waking up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Giving gratitude. It's the small things here. Okay. I'm hearing also it's the small foxes that destroy the vines here. Okay. Take that for what it is here. But whoever you are, we got guardian here. You could be a guide. You could be a guardian. You could be an ascended master here. Okay. You could be some type of light worker. Okay. Sacred. I'm hearing sacred key holder. Okay. It's something about you holding the keys of sacrency here. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. I ain't never heard of that. Sacred key holder. Okay. Let me just write that down because I don't know. All right. That was hot off the press here. Okay. A sacred key holder. Wow. I'll do my own research on my own time here. But I had to write it down before I forget it. Wow. Interesting. Moving on. Tell me more here. Thank you for the roses, love. I appreciate you guys here. Yeah, look, the third eye vision here. Whoever you are, you see what's going on. You're reclaiming your mind. You're very strong, okay? Whenever you are weak, that's when God is made strong in your life here. So people may view you as someone that's very strong, but really you're someone that's very weak here. Confirmation. And I say that respectfully here. Okay, you can't watch my reading and be in a carnal mindset. It's going to go over your head here. Okay, you're going to start feeling triggered. You're going to start feeling some type of way here. Okay, so just be mindful here. All right. Whoever I'm connected with here, you're reclaiming your mind here. The enemy is always trying to fight your mind. He wants your mind here. Because if he got your mind, he's distracting you, then guess what? He got everything else here. Okay? So whoever you are, you're being made strong here because in reality, you're truly weak here. You have this spiritual evolution here and you are setting your heart free here. A lot of people's heart is bound or blocked or I don't know, something like that here. Yeah, things could be like falling apart for people as well here because their heart chakra is not open. Hold on. Got a little snack here. Oh. Mm. All right. Mm. What else? You can't make it up. We got light codes here. Travel awaits you. You're moving forward here. You are truly aligned with the universe here. Wow. Okay. All right. Light codes are a language written in creation. Energy patterns, colors, sacred geometry. Confirmation. Sound waves, light patterns, and universal frequencies are all forms of light codes. Working with light codes initiate deep transformation and transmutation, breaking old belief patterns, paradigms, and autocratic systems. Light language is a universal form of communication. While human beings use speech, signs, language, and body language, other forms of communication are visible across different species. Animals and plants use their own language through sound and scent. Light codes are the human being cosmic fingerprints. Wow. Light coding helps to bring change into the world here. When individuals are aligned with their personal light code, they can connect to higher realms and galactic origins here and awaken others here. Lighting up others enable them to fulfill their own life mission and personal path here. Connecting to higher states of consciousness can access the realm of light language, discovering new symbols, incorporating tones, okay? Gestures through meditation are recommended to access your inner knowing, higher self, and personal connection to spirit and celestial realms for insight, personal power, balance, and well-being here. Wow. Right now, you are on a mission. I can't never say this word here. Humanitarian efforts here, okay? Becoming earth conscious and choosing humanitarian. I can't never say that word right. Anywho, a change in dietary habits. So you could be noticing that your eating habits are changing. It's like certain things you don't like anymore, or you're eating more vibrational energy. Maybe if you ate out a lot of greasy food, you're getting away with that, or like moving away from that. I also did the other day, we did health and wellness here, and we were talking about health. Okay. So some of you guys could be definitely changing. I know at the beginning of the year, for me and my household, we do go on a fast here. We do detox for 21 days here. All right. We do the fruits and the vegetables here. And, we drink our water. We don't drink any soda. We don't eat any sweets. We don't eat any bread. Okay. That type of energy here. And we do that for 21 days, and it makes a difference. Even after you come off the fast, you be like, I should have just stayed on there. Okay, babe, this thing a new thing here, because it's like your taste buds, when you try to go back to eating the greasy food and trying to go back to eat all those kind of things, it don't taste the same, you know? And of course, they say if you want to break a habit, something about 21 days here, okay? If you do something for 21 days, you can break a habit here, okay? Growing up in church, coming up, I used to do a lot of fasting. I mean, a lot of fasting, bro. And I can definitely tell a lot of things were breaking off, because it's like when you're fasting, it's like you're putting that flesh under subjection here. Whatever the flesh is desiring here, it ain't gonna have it. And you're putting more emphasis towards your spirit. So that's what's gonna be at the forefront. I'm here and walk by the spirit so you don't fulfill the lusts of the flesh here, okay? A lot of people are walking with this carnal mindset in their flesh, trying to do spiritual things here, and it's a no-go, okay? You gonna flop, okay? You gonna be exposed, okay? So just be mindful here. I don't know where we going with this message, but it's a lot of y'all here, and honey, it's the downloads downloading, okay? Moving forward here. All right, so a change in dietary habits, incorporating a more meat-free approach to your body, while will leave you feeling lighter and more proactive about your physical contribution. Like Leo da Vinci, revolutionizing outdated processes, invocating ideas, and create pursuits are of interest now. Use your special talents and share your passion to inspire others to awaken their personal gifts and passions with purpose. If you are a light language channel, be sure to ground yourself accordingly after each transmission here. Wow. Our shadow aspect is headstrong, over imaginative, and very opinionated here. I ain't never heard of some of these crystals here, but we're going to take a jab at it. The sacred crystal is Limarin seed crystal, okay? And the angel that's assisting you is guardian angel Nael. Spiritual communication, sacred knowledge. The affirmation is, I awaken the doormat light within me. I am radiant here. Wow. I had this deck forever, bro. But it's always, I don't know, certain decks, for me being a reader, you get drawn to. I feel like it's dependent on your ascension that you're experiencing here, okay? But moving forward here, okay, we're going to break this thing down here. I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like button, or hit the like button here and all that good stuff here, okay? I think I'm on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share the video. All right, so moving forward here, tell me about this guardian energy here. You're being guided to guard your energy here, protect your energy here at all costs, because you got people that's trying to steal your energy at all costs here, okay? Some is out in the open with it. Some is not. Some are very settled, okay? They're trying to go under the radar, okay? Yeah, because you're the star, all right? You're the star here. Literally, you're inspiration to a lot of people. And your hard work is now paying off where you're able to drop them gems here, okay? You're dropping gems out here, okay? And whoever you are here with this star energy here, it's something about the hidden realm, okay? Create conscious awareness. You're now in this energy of creating conscious awareness for other people here, okay? It's going to attract warfare, all right? Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off here. Yeah, because I can't make it up, y'all. You got people that's in competition with you because they're in the Five of Pentacles here. These people are not where you're at here. They're kind of beneath you. And I say that respectfully here. They have not done the spiritual work here. So they trying to climb on you. You get what I'm saying? To pull their self out of this Five of Pentacles. But the Five of Pentacles don't just talk about financially in lack. It talks about spiritually you're in lack here. But you're trying to get on top of somebody and you're trying to get to the light. But you got to go through your darkness and your transformation in order to get there. So people seeing that whoever you are, you're in this star energy and they want to be seen in this star energy, knowing they didn't do no type of work here. You understand? I hope this is making sense here. So yeah, exhausting. Yeah. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, things are now changing. 55 could could be significant here. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles here. These people are spiritually bankrupt here. Okay. Five of Wands here. Yeah, I can't make it up. Ten of Swords here. They're having painful endings. They want to use you to get on top here. And then when they think they succeeded with something, they want to throw you under the bus. But the devil is a liar and he'll always be a liar. I don't care who he's coming through, who he going to use. You know that energy when you see it. Thank you, love. Somebody thought that they were going to have you in the Five of Pentacles switch, I guess, destiny swap with you or try to use you in some type of way. And the Spirit of God is saying it's a no. It is a no. Wow. This is why you're being guided to protect your energy, because whoever you are, you're a money maker. You're a money magnet. You are a money magnet. It starts off small. Whatever you put your hand to, it turns to gold here. And you always got people that want to come in and try to taint what you are doing here, okay? You always got people that want to come in and taint what you're doing. Put their dark energy on it when it's of the light. Get that shit out of here. It's that type of energy. We got the Nine of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles. You're being guided to protect your energy. You see how this person is protecting that pentacle? That's how you need to be protecting your energy here, beloved. Because you're very sacred. You're very pure. Everybody can't say that, okay? I'm talking about what's going on within you, not the outer appearance, okay? Very beautiful on the inside and out. And it's like you got a lot of people that want to pick from your tree here. They see your harvest here and they want to be able to take from it. And I feel like you're the type of person that you would literally, give the shirt off your back if you really had to, if you was in that type of situation. But these energies, they want to come in and try to sneak you and, take from the low and fruit, and they're trying to do too much out here. And I'm telling you, your spirit team is on deck. Whoever I'm connecting to, you are a sacred spirit here. Okay. It's like you may come out in the readings now. You may not even come out in the readings. You may be noticing the hermit card coming out a whole lot, because whoever you are, it's like you're so tapped in. It's not even funny. And you have to be tapped in this day and time, because there's so many dark energies, dark people, fake people. You get what I'm saying here? And if you showed up on the scene, the divine is sending you in. Why? Because of the hidden realms. What's going on in the dark is now being called to the light here. And you're creating conscious awareness here. Okay? Conscious awareness. We got 44 people peeking in. Come on in, big baby. You know you want to be up in here. All right. So we got the Nine of Pentacles page of Pentacles here. People are viewing you as someone that's very independent. You don't need no help. I don't need no shout outs. Okay. It's that type of energy. Don't shout me out. Don't say, hey, if you want to recommend something, that's fine. But don't just, don't do that. I don't need that type of warfare is what I'm getting. I'm here to attract the ones that going to be attracted here. Okay. I don't need you to send clout my way. It's that type of energy. No, the clout going to come at the end of the day. I've been doing it this long or something like that here. I've been doing it for this long here. I don't need no help. My spirit team helps me. Okay. Whoever you are, you truly attract. You do not chase here. Okay? Because when people start doing all that, then they get the big head. They think they did something for you. Oh, I helped them get, nah, bitch, you ain't helped me do shit. Okay? I've been already on this path before I even met you, before you even came around. It's that type of energy here. Yeah, you watching here. Okay? Keep that shit over there. All right? Boundaries here. People want to get close to you, Divine Collective, so that they can, see what you got going on here. So once again, they can throw you under the bus, and it's a no. You got to use your discernment here, because whoever you are, you getting a lot of recognition at this time here. You're not working with an entourage. You're not even part of a goddamn group out here. You don't roll with cliques, whoever you are. You roll individually here. Dolo, solo, dolo. Okay? Ain't nobody in your shotgun seat out here. It's a bunch of bottled waters or a bunch of papers or something like that here. You roll solo, dolo, and it is so much better that way, because I don't know, people, they just, I don't know, they're humans here, okay? Humans are going to be humans, beloved. We're living here on this earth to have a human experience here. Remember that you're in this world, but you're not of this world here. People want you to fit in, and you don't want to fit in, okay? You were born to stand out. And this is why you're getting a lot of recognition, because it's your spirit team that's helping you, your angels here that's helping you, and most of all, it's God himself that is helping you, okay? Those that are last shall be first here. If you were the type of energy where you were always last or people overlooked you, that season is over for you. You understand? That season is now over for you. God is now putting you in the forefront here, not people, okay? People want to take credit for the glory of God, and God will not give his glory to anybody. Whoever you are, you're truly a shaman here. It's like you are a jack of all trades, and you wear many, many hats here. It's like you a whole beast in the spiritual realm here. Like you famous out here, okay? Whoever you are here, keep it that way. Protect your energy here. We got spiritual evolution here. We got the strength card. You're setting your heart free. Tell me about this, because that go over there. Tell me about this spiritual evolution that's going on for the Divine Collective here. Yeah, it's coming in quickly. The Knight of Swords here. It's time for a lot of you guys to get out and spread your wings here, okay? Something about red bottoms could be very significant here. But anywho, I feel like with this Knight of Swords here, things are changing rapidly here, okay? It's speeding up really, really fast here. So it's kind of like whatever delays you had to experience, just know that it was not a deny, okay? Because now things are about to take take off for you here. You done already paved the way, laid the foundation. Whoever I'm connecting to, you are building on a solid foundation, which is the rock, okay? The divine source, okay? You're not building off something that's gonna just sink in 2 days, or somebody can come in and huff and puff and blow your house down. What is that? The Three Little Pigs? I don't know. But anywho, you built something on a solid foundation, or you are building something on a solid foundation. And this is why individuals here try to test the waters when it comes to you, but they always find out that, honey, tower, return to sender. Whoever you are, you cannot be penetrated here, okay? It is what it is here, okay? Respectfully, you ain't cocky. You're not in your ego. It's just you know who you are. You know whose you are, okay? It's that type of energy here. Wow. You're on an assignment here. It's like, cool, I make friends along the way, but I'm not here to be nobody's friend here, okay? It's that type of energy. I'm a messenger here. Something like that here. It's like you got to set, I'm telling you, it's like you got to set these boundaries with these people here because they feel like we all the same. We're not all the same, babe. We're not all the same out here. Okay, if we were all the same, the devil would not be attacking us the way he's attacking us at the end of the day. If we were all the same here, we're not. High Priestess energy. It's like whoever you are, you so intuitive here. It's like her eyes are closed, but they look like they're open. Once again, the hidden realms here. You can see beyond the veil here. Everybody doesn't have that access. God is not going to share it with a lot of people because he know that these people are shady. He know they're trifling. He know what they want to do with your energy, or what they would do with your energy if they had it. They will abuse their power. They'll manifest a bunch of weird ass shit, and it would just be a downfall. This is why they don't have the type of energy that you represent here. Some of these people God didn't even call. They just showed up. So yeah, the High Priestess here. Wow. Yeah, the world. Whoever you are, you're going to be known all around the world if you're not already in that energy. I just keep getting the emphasis that if you are in this single energy here, it's for a reason. Okay? Whatever your assignment that you have here, it's meant for you to do it alone, meaning not another human being, okay? That's going to come later once you fulfill whatever this is here. Because a lot of you guys got big purposes here, okay? It's not no small, I want to keep saying small thing. It's not a small thing, okay? All right? Your life purpose is a big thing. You got some big shoes to fill here. And everybody can't fill it. That's why God chose you. Why? Because your heart is right. You're going to be humble even when you got $1 million in your bank account. You're going to be humble even when you don't have $1 million. Like, material 3D things don't change you. It's like you stay the same. You know how them people, they get their tax money. That's the most money they had, okay, ever a day in their life. They start acting funny towards you. But soon as that money, okay, when the money come, they ain't nowhere to be found. So you won't see them for about 2-3 weeks because they're going to blow that money. They're not going to be smart with the money and make an investment or save it or put it in an account where it can continue to grow. You get what I'm saying here? And then it's like after all the money's gone, they done partied like a rock star, flex in front of everybody, post it all on social media. Now they back to square one. They did not take that money and make any type of investment here. What's going on? Whoever you are a good steward here. Where much is given, much more is required here, okay? Yeah, because look, the devil. Where much is given, much more is required here, okay? So once again, you can't do what everybody do. Whoever you are, you understand that when you surrender to the light, you have dominion over the darkness here. Satan is under your feet. These addictions are under your feet. Okay? Don't be trying to make it seem like, oh, God is not real out here, because he is a deliverer. He can set you free from whatever you got going on. And I mean, whatever. Okay? Whatever. So at the end of the day, you got to be clean out here. Okay? How are you truly representing? Okay? A lot of you guys are realizing that you're ambassadors. Okay? Ambassadors. Yeah. How are you truly showing up for the divine? How are you representing the kingdom here? Are you representing the kingdom of darkness here? Okay. Which one are you representing here? I'm confused. So stay clean. Don't let people put their BS on you. All right. Let's keep going. You're setting your heart free here from the devil, from what's attached, what's these addictions. You get what I'm saying? You're setting yourself free. How you do this? Do you have to do a whole lot? First of all, it got to be in your heart that you want to change here. I struggled with smoking cigarettes for a very long time. Yeah. Hell, I think I started smoking when I was like goddamn 10 or 11. Okay. And I can say it's been the past 3 years. I have not had a taste for a cigarette in forever. It's like I moved to a different environment. Come on now. It was always in my heart that I wanted to quit smoking, because hell, they started going up to like $10. I smoked them Newports, okay? They were like $10 a pack. Like, that's some gas money. And it's like, I remember moving to this new environment at that time, and then it was like, I smoked the cigarette, but the environment, it's like, you can tell it was a non-smoking environment, bruh. You said now they're $13. That is bananas, okay? So then it was like, I smoked one, and then it was like, it didn't taste the same. I was like, okay, maybe we'll try that later, okay? So I tried it later, and it was like my last one I had in the box. I was like, you know what? After this, I'm not even going to buy anymore, okay? I'm done. I'm not going to get no Lucy's, okay? Knowing all the gas stations that sell them for, the single ones. It's always those Dominican kind of guys. They got the singles, the Lucy's out here. But anywho, they was even charging the Lucy's to be $1 for one. Like, whoa. I remember when they used to be 25, 50 cents out here. So long story short here, I remember going to bed that night. And, I said my prayers, and I was like, God, I'm really ready for this change here. I can't do this without you. I was just real vulnerable with the divine here. Okay. A lot of times you can't be vulnerable with people. You get what I'm saying? But you can be vulnerable with God and tell him, hey, I'm struggling with this. I need you. This is what I'm dealing with. You know why I'm drinking. You know why I'm smoking. You know why. And it's because of this devil energy. It's something that you need to release here. Okay. Smoking cigarettes is passed down. My granny, she smoked Salem 100s. I'm not saying that you can't do. I am saying that. Okay. I am saying that. Spirit said, nah, you is saying that. When you're sacred here, beloved, you just can't do what everybody do out here. You can't do it. You cannot do it. You're set aside for a reason. But yeah, my whole family, bruh, they all was smoking. Them cigarettes. It's not going to put you in a heaven or a hell, but at the end of the day, this is your temple. Where does the spirit dwell? Within your temple. Okay? So please do not get misconstrued here. The devil came out with the high priestess here. These addictions you're overcoming. It was something about men, bruh. I'm telling you, the devil know what you like. He gonna present it to you to tempt you. And I can be honest, I haven't always passed the test out here, big baby. It took me a minute to get to this point here. Okay, celibacy, all that good jazz. I used to always be like, Spirit, what's going on? He used to be like, because you need to get somewhere and sit down. Recognize that the enemy is the one sending these people in towards you here to keep you bound. You said I've been smoking since I was 5 and I'm 68 now. Wow, you still smoking, beloved? Wow. But moving forward here, the devil is beneath your feet here. Because you got a lot coming in, I'm telling you. Look at this. I started saving money, all them cigarettes, buying them cartons and all that. Okay. I started saving money here. Okay. What's going on? New passionate beginning to happen here. And then it's like on that Sunday, I remember going down to the altar and just, it was like a Holy Ghost good time. Okay. And I remember it was like God was like refilling my cup. It was like I can feel the burning on the inside, the Holy Spirit just purifying all of that bullshit. You get what I'm saying? And before I knew it, it was like, damn, I ain't smoked a cigarette in a minute. It's like it just dawned on me like, wow. So now it's to the point that when I smell it, it's like, it's disgusting. It stinks. It's like, oh my God, was I smelling like this? It gets everything yellow if you smoke in your house. And the walls will start getting yellow. You'll notice like when you got pictures on your wall, say you about to move, when you take them pictures down, it's like that spot is white, but the rest of it is like yellow from all the chemicals. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, whoever you are, your heart is open. You're setting your heart free. And with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, you're moving forward here. Wow. What else here? So this is a transformation change. If you've been smoking for, like this person said, from 5 and you 60 now, honey, take a break. How about get rid of it? Be done with it. Okay, when are you going to give it up? If you don't want to, cool. I don't know why you would put that in the chat to let me know that, but that's not what we're talking about here, okay? But to those that want to do whatever they want to do, I'm not talking to you. I'm not here to say you need to change, you need to do this. I'm talking to the people that already know that you can't do what everybody else do out here, okay? This is who I'm talking to here. Let's be clear. I'm talking to the ones that can see through the hidden realms here. You can see beyond the veil here. Creating conscious awareness here. It's the small foxes that destroys the vine. You could be a great, powerful person, but if you got these little things that you dealing with after the divine done told you to stop it, get rid of it, detach from it, then you just gonna be someone out here known just to have a little potential, but you ain't going nowhere with it because you can't unlock the necessary blessings because you got to release some things here. I hope this is making sense, y'all. Thank you for the follow here. You gotta release them. You can't take everything with you. Wow. Tell me about align your universe here. Navigate through distractions here, okay? Now it's like, you know, I mean, you already know, okay? I'm a very attractive woman here. So it's like, you know, a lot of men, okay, hell, even some women, what the hell, okay? But anywho, some men, okay, it's like, yeah, You think you may have me, okay? You think you got my attention out this motherfucker, but honey, watch out, okay? I see you. It's that type of energy here. So now it's like, you know, it's like, you know, come on now. It's not a temptation for me anymore. Okay. A lot of people are like, oh, why you're single? Because I'm set apart. That's why. I can't hang with everybody and I damn sure can't be with just anybody. Period. I'm not settling, especially if I've been delivered from something already. I'm not about to go back and deal with somebody that's struggling with that. Because what is that going to do? That's going to pull me backwards, not forward. Come on now. Let's keep this shit a buck out here. Why am I going to go back to somebody here, okay, that is doing what I have got delivered from? Does that make sense here? No. You guys are walking away. 8 of Cups in it here. You are aligning with the universe here. You don't see the chakras pose with a cigarette in their goddamn mouth. You don't see them with a blunt in their mouth. I'm just trying to make it clear here, beloved. Okay? I'm trying to make it clear. You don't see the shot like with the cigarette, bruh. Like, to those that know, you know, big baby. You know that God is a deliverer. You know that God is a healer. And you know that whatever you're struggling with, you know that he can take care of it for you, beloved. All right? A lot of these energies don't know that here because, first of all, they don't believe in them and they don't trust them, okay? They don't have no personal relationship and they ain't trying to build one either, all right? So I'm not talking to those people, even though they're in the chat, they're showing up, okay? So moving on, you walking away, you're going into this alignment energy, okay? You're going towards the sun here, okay? Whom the sun set free is free indeed here, all right? Tell me about this 8 of Cups energy here. Yeah, the Lovers here. You chose yourself here. For some of you guys, thank you, love, for the gift here. Some of you guys, this is the first time you ever chosen yourself here, okay? This is the first time you ever chosen yourself here. And with the Hierophant energy here, this is why you're going up the ladder. You're now choosing you. 8 of Wands, things are moving quickly for you. And with the Queen of Swords here, yeah, you know what it is. You know sacred and hidden knowledge. People can do whatever they want to do, but they will not be able to tap into this type of energy if they don't clean the inside. I had this one book. I don't know if it's up here, but it was talking about a lot of things, especially when it comes to like setting boundaries here and like going through initiations here. Okay. A lot of you guys are being initiated and the divine is saying, hey, you're feeling convicted of it anyway. Okay. It's like before, maybe you would just be able to lay down with somebody and, you know, woo, bang, bang, you know, you good, you got it, you know, you got your rocks off. Okay. You don't think nothing about it. You get up, take your shower, go to work, do whatever. But now it's getting to this point. God is summoning a lot of energies here. And it's like, some things you just can't do no more. You feel convicted for doing that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that for everybody. I'm not here for everybody, okay? But you're starting to feel convicted here, okay? It's like, damn, I can't do that no more. You know, I feel bad. You know, I feel guilty. I really feel like I need to repent from this shit here. Like, God help me, okay? It's that type of energy here. You got a lot of people in the 9 of Swords here because whoever you are, you bringing that goddamn tower. Get that shit out of here, okay? What's this 9 of Swords to the tower here? A lot of people are realizing that they're truly not in alignment here, okay? With the Page of Cups here, this thing runs deep here. I'm telling you, you're the goddamn Empress. And this is why your wishes are coming true. Why? Because you did the inner work. These people see this. They know you different. They know you possess something that they don't have, and that is the Holy Spirit. He's a keeper. He's a mind regulator. Okay? He'll keep you when you want to be kept. You ain't got to get this from being at church, but that's a foundation for a lot of us here. And now we're stepping out. A lot of us are not meant to be behind the pulpit. That's why the divine allowed whoever to create TikTok, whatever other social media platform, so that we can get on these platforms because there's going to be a lot of everything. People going to be saying everything, okay? But God is going to send the right one in at the right time, divine timing. Whoever you are, you've been cloaked for this long up until this point, but now you have been called for such a time as this here. Wow. Tell me about living light here energy, okay? See the beauty, and yeah, you see the beauty in life here. This is why the wheel is turning in your favor. You're like, yeah, I can stop doing that. Yeah, I can sacrifice that. That's what I'm hearing. What sacrifices are you really making here? What sacrifices have you made? Not what sacrifices somebody else made. Because you have no idea what sacrifices somebody truly made to be in this energy. Wow, Spirit. You're very grounded here, Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, it's something about nature. You could be an earth sign. I'm telling you, the sun to the Fool. Living light energy. You are living light energy. You see the beauty in life here. Wow. The Ace of Swords here. Yeah, you're going to be known all around the world and you are protected. You're protected. Okay? So, moving forward. The third eye vision here. The world. You have completed some major cycles here, Divine Collective. And a lot of people are sad because you're no longer giving to them. Thank you, Crystal. A lot of people are sad because you're no longer giving to them here. Okay? They're sad. 4 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles here. Because your mind's eye is now open. Thank you, Mo. All right? You're reclaiming your mind here. You're not giving to these energies anymore. You're closing out the cycle with that. You're closing out the cycle with a lot of people that you were collaborating with and working with. Thank you, love. And with the Justice, the scales are now balancing out in your life here. It's like before you started to go through your detox, this how things was looking. It was real dark, real gray. You didn't know if you was coming or going. But when you started to go through that detox and eliminate certain things, it's not saying that you can't do it, okay? It's just saying for certain codes to be activated in your life here, you have to detach from certain things here. Wow. So you're getting justice here. Yeah, Temperance, 6 of Swords here. Yeah, Judgment. Wow. Tell me about these light codes here. You said, want good if a man gains the world. But I know that's real. What's your profit of man? Okay. What's your profit of man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? You're correct here. Yeah, 7 of Cups here. You got people travel await you that want to put illusions around you. They want you to be confused about who you are and what you're supposed to be doing here. You're not like everybody else. You're set apart. You're this earth angel. These people are entertaining an angel unaware. That's what it is. You're God's secret weapon here. You may look the part, but you're not. You get what I'm saying? It's like you may look the part, but you're not. It's all about your sacrifices that you're making. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, love. I be seeing you comment. Is that on my on here? Yeah. But anywho, Temperance. I appreciate the gifts here, y'all. Thank you, loves. Thank you, Earth Angel. You're welcome, love. Great greets. Oh, that's going too fast. Greets from the Neverlands. Wow. Yes. He said he hide us in plain sight. Yes, he does, beloved. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like people, man, watch out. They have no idea. God is sacred, bro. Yeah. The Six of Cups is here. These are past life people here. Okay. Relationships and things of that nature here. A lot of this stuff is from the past life. You guys are generational curse breakers. You got to understand that. Okay. You are generational curse breakers. So like I was saying, my granny smoked, I smoked. My granny was a third party. Thank you, love. My granny was a third party. My auntie was a third party. Somebody tried to have me in that energy of keeping me a goddamn third party. The devil is a liar. You hear me? We had to break that generational curse. Yours may not be smoking or being in a third party. It could be whatever, you know, everybody's different on their different path here. I'm just trying to get you to see the concept of how this shit be trickling down. Like today is a beautiful day. I'm overwhelmed. My oldest is graduating college. Like that is a major milestone. Okay. Like things are changing in my life. Like things are going up. Like it's up and it's stuck from here now. Like I'm really a proud parent. We're breaking generational curses here. And from out of my siblings, I can't say, oh, their kids went to college and they graduate. I can't say that shit. I can't say, oh, they went to college and they ain't get caught up in the bullshit. I can't say that shit. But for what I'm creating here, I can say that shit. My oldest is setting an example for his brothers here. You get what I'm saying here? We're breaking generational curses here. You're blessed. Your kids are blessed. And they're highly favored. They're not like everybody else. They don't fit in. They're never going to fit in. So make sure you praying over your children, protecting them, because the enemy truly desires to have them. Y'all know how it works. The enemy start when they're small. Sometimes maybe in the past for some of y'all, you was pregnant and it's like the enemy was attacking your wound here. Some of y'all did miscarry. Some of y'all bled the whole pregnancy. Like weird stuff was happening. But to God be the glory, you were able to give birth and you did that. Like this is a beautiful thing here. I'm like so stoked here. I'm like, I really wish my mom was here, bruh. Because when I left Connecticut and came to the South here, that was when I graduated high school. This is like back in 2002, 3. I can't remember. And I remember coming down because my dad's side of the family was down here. And I remember going to the club and I met my oldest son father. Okay, what the hell? And the crazy thing about it, now we was in the car, okay, at the park. Like, what the hell? Okay, we getting it in the car in the park. Okay, moving forward here. And we did use protection, okay? There we go. Just so happened the condom got stuck in me, okay? So I got pregnant, okay? Like, what the hell? Moving forward. So like it got, so I like started feeling weird. My breast started hurting. I was like, what's going on, And so I didn't want to tell my aunt because she would be like, oh, you out here doing this and doing that? Without, I was kind of sneaky at that time. So granted, I go to the clinic and then remind you, y'all, I done lied to this person about my age, bruh. You ever got caught up when you done told a lie how old you are? Like you 15, you talking about you 16, 17 out here. Then something happened, they gotta find out your real age, okay? So we go to the clinic, I'm telling him, I'm like, damn, I've been feeling I've been feeling nauseous. He was like, you're not pregnant, are you? I was like, no, I shouldn't be. We use protection. But I was like, you got to remember, after when I got home and I called you, I found the condom inside. He's like, what? I'm like, yes. So we laughed about it. But then he came with me to the clinic and, did the pregnancy test. And Lord and behold, I was pregnant. It took one time. Divine Collective, one time, and I was knocked up. Like, I used protection. So granted, now here we are. We both young. I believe I was 19. Okay. Something like that. 19 or 20. And we two young parents. He ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. And we trying to figure it out. Well, I ended up moving back to Connecticut because, like, towards the last trimester, I wanted my mommy. Like, I need my family. I want my mother. So I took a flight at 9 months pregnant. When they said not to be flying, I flew. I got to get out of here. I went back to Connecticut and I had him up there, and we stayed about a year. And then I felt like the divine was definitely calling me back to the South here. Okay. It's like things were working out up there, but then it wasn't really working out. It's like I'm supposed to be a little further than what I am. And then I found myself falling into the same traps. But when I had my son, it changed me. You know how some parents, they become better and some get worse. I was one of those that got better. Like, that was my world. My oldest, man, watch out. So to have that going down memory lane here and to see how far he has come, we have come, okay, staying on campus for 4 years, okay, away from us, you know, I would go visit and everything, but it's still different, you know, it's like being a parent. It's like, wow, looking at the product, it's like, wow, I birthed that. And look, he's turning out to be an extraordinary person out here. So I'm just excited here. I got a lot of great things going on in my life. I know people are hate on it. They're going to be jealous of it. They're going to try to throw the evil eye at it. Get that shit out of here, okay? At the end of the day here, you should be able to celebrate somebody else here because you don't know the struggles that they had to go through, okay? Somebody didn't always have that shit easy out here. The fuck is going on here? All right? So moving forward here, you guys are tapping into these light codes here. Traveling is awaiting you here, okay? Thank you for the sparkle here, Dynamic Butterfly. So I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all done switched out about 5 hours and my kids is like, oh my God. I had like these white boots and I had like a little scrape on it. I said, oh my God. Well, how am I going to get this off my boot? They like, Ma, you acting like you got to be so perfect. I'm like, I do. This is my baby we talking about, big baby. I'm sure going to be hollering, so let me stop hollering so I can save my voice. Come back. I'm going to be hoarse. Moving forward here. Exactly. 10 of Cups is yours, big baby. You did the work. 10 of Cups is yours here. This is the morning motivation, y'all. Continue to be motivated to do the right thing. Okay, to sacrifice what you need to sacrifice here so your manifestation can continue to come in. That part here. Okay. So we're going to be wrapping this thing up. I truly hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth here. That no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and literally any tongue that rise up against you is going to be condemned here. You see through the hidden realms here. Wow. Yeah, we got heart path here. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. Whoever you are, you're pursuing your path with passion here. This is what people don't like. Oh, well. That's because they're low vibrational here. They can't fake that shit till they make it no more. Exactly. We got energetic pull here. A true master knows that you create through your actions here. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds here. Whoever you are here, you're fearless here. You don't have any fear. When I moved to the South when I was younger, people were like, oh my God, you're not afraid to fly by yourself? You're not afraid to move away from your family? Absolutely not. I'm running away from these motherfuckers, okay? Tell me about this Page of Swords here. Absolutely. Our praises go to the Most High here, big baby. Yeah, I'm telling you. A lot of people see that you are complete. You are actually whole. You're not broken. Whoever I'm connecting to, you are aligning yourself with the universe here, navigating through distractions. Because you are whole within yourself, you're filling your own cups. When an enemy coming like a flood, God is always lifting up a standard for you. It's like, whoa, 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 not that one. So you're whole within yourself here. You are complete. You don't have to look outside of yourself for validation or need an entourage or need somebody to pump you up. That type of energy here. It's like whoever you are, you're some type of example here. It's like God is using you as an example so that people can't say that God did not do it for you. Because they saw that you didn't have no help. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. Just knowing that you are enough. And people see this. They envious of this. I'm telling you. They're envious of this because you're whole within yourself here. When they can't control you, they're going to try to incarcerate you. If they can't incarcerate you here, they're going to start telling lies on you and coming up with false narratives about you to get people to stop looking at you. But whoever you are, it's something about that swag, big baby. It's like all eyes on you regardless, okay? You are in alignment with the universe here, navigating through these distractions, and these people, they see this shit here. You don't mind speaking your truth here. That's what sets you apart. A lot of people, they bite their tongue. And granted, there is a time and a season for everything that's up under the sun. But whoever you are, most of the time you speaking that truth out here. Respectfully. You are complete. Wow. Thank you, love. So don't change who you are and who you are becoming. Yeah, because it's coming. All right? Whatever you're desiring, whatever you've been waiting on, see the beauty in life here. We already got the sun here, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, with the Ace of Swords here, okay? Whoever you are here, it's coming in for you here. I'm telling you, you're on top of the wheel here. It's nothing that these people can do. Those that are last shall be first. You were already at the bottom. You was already overlooked. You was already thrown under the bus. That's why you were going through your trials and errors so that when you got to this point, you built strong here. Can't nobody come in and sway you. The reason why you fell for that temptation, so you can learn the lesson not to fall for that temptation ever again, because somebody is going to come on your path with that same energy. You may notice that some of these energies, they got the same energy of your ex here. It's like the same spirit, a different body. Okay? It's that type of energy here. And if you find yourself to kind of still be falling for that shit, then you got a lot more work to do. It shouldn't be that, somebody can just keep dangling a carrot in front of your face here and breadcrumbing you and you just keep falling for that shit. Wow. So yeah, whatever is coming for you. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you here because it's coming. You're on this heart path now. Remember, you're setting your heart free, okay? We're seeing your heart here. You're setting it free here. There's an energetic pull for you to do this here. It's like some of y'all been running from your calling for a long time. Y'all been running. You getting to the point you can't run no more. Where you running to? Where you going? We need you over here. It's enough people doing enough wicked stuff out here. Where are the real genuine people at? That's really standing for something and not falling for everything. Literally. It shouldn't be where people can persuade you and get you off your foundation. You know how many people on YouTube was popping they shit when I was reading my Bible? You think I give the fuck? Hell no. Okay? The same motherfuckers that was bragging, that had more shit than me, more subscribers, more views, whatever the fuck, I outdid them motherfuckers. Fuck is going on here? I done caught up with the ones that was bragging out here. Because I used the solid rock to build my foundation. That's why it's not healing tarot bullshit. No, it's healing to express. Okay? You're healing yourself so you can express yourself however you want to do that. I chose oracle cards. I chose tarot cards to express that. A lot of people ain't ready for you, Divine Collective, but they ain't got no choice. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. That's what I'm hearing. We gonna find you. I'm hearing, who is that? Lauryn Hill? Wow, this is wild here. Yeah, we got make room. You guys are making room now. Create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. Let everything go that's not, you know what I'm saying, in alignment with you anymore. Some of you guys used to be probably going out a whole lot, partying like a rock star, totally cool. Y'all jamming out here, okay? But now it's like, you like, I don't want to go to no club. I'd rather go to a lounge. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to be bothered with certain type of energies. It's because you're elevating, you're growing, and your desires are now changing. That's like your taste buds. They begin to change. When you start to eat more healthier or incorporating that into your diet, when you try to eat something that's not really unhealthy, it's like, this is, oh my God, I don't see how these people eat these greasy ass burgers. You ever met them vegans that be like, oh my God, I can't believe they're eating that meat. It's that type of energy here. You will start to see things fall off one by one. Some of you guys' strongholds are a little more stronger than others. But it does not mean that it can't be dealt with. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, don't hide now. Get that ass over here, dog. What's the Ten of Cups here? I'm telling you, authenticity attracts. Whoever you are here, you authentic to the motherfucker out here, okay? I don't know if you a speaker or you do what I do or whatever this is here, but the way you deliver is one of a kind. It cannot be duplicated, can't be copied, it can't be none of that. Because you're set apart. You're connected to the sacred spirits here. Hidden realms. Create conscious awareness. You're here to create conscious awareness here, beloved. All right? It says being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones, okay? When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path here. Like I said, I stayed true to myself on YouTube, Big Baby. And I kept reading and doing what I need to do. And it was changing people's lives here. I would get testimonies in my email, healing you, honey, you just don't know how that helped me. I was an atheist at one point in time, and now I believe in the true and living God here, okay? I done changed my life tremendously. I smoked cigarettes for 60 years, and now I don't even have the taste in my mouth, or I was an alcoholic, or I was a whoremonger, or I was a devil worshiper, okay? What is it? Satanic energy, okay? I was worshiping the devil here. Okay. I was like, wow. Are you serious? They're like, yeah. I'm like, when they would come to me to get readings, I'm like, you know what I stand for. Okay. You know, I'm going to tell that shit like it is here. That's some devil ass shit here, okay? You gotta, you're gonna have to work on that, transmute that energy. If you don't love God, why are you coming to me if you love the devil? Like, we on two different pages off top here. People not going to tell you, but they respect you more when you cut throat and you speak your truth here. You don't bite your tongue. So many people used to be like, oh my God, I know they were projecting that energy onto me. Oh, stepping on people's toes and just so harsh. No, bitch, you need to grow the fuck up. It is what it is here. Nobody's trying to be harsh. Oh, you need to be a little more gentle. No, the fuck I don't. I need to be who the fuck I am, and that's what I'm doing. Whatever I've been called to do. And don't you know them same motherfuckers was copying me, trying to take from me? Oh, I don't feel like people can copy you. Honey, my assignment and your assignment is totally different. The crowd that you have already attracted is not my crowd at the end of the day. Because we on two different paths. Granted, the messages may resonate in some way. It's all going to tie together because we are connected, but it's not going to be word for word, verbatim to verbatim, or what I'm saying, because we're not attracting the same people. So they will be upset why my shit was booming and prospering and theirs were not when they were stealing my shit to present. Because it's not your fucking energy. You're not even on that type of vibration. How you trying to vibrate high when you know you not? They kept fumbling over their words, or whenever they try to talk about God or spirit, they be like, yeah, or whatever. But when they talking about that devil shit, they in there. They in there with it. They like, yeah, these motherfuckers out here, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But when they get to that God stuff, they like, oh yeah, spirit is here or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, the angels are here or whatever. Yeah, that good jazz here. Yeah, that part. But when they get to that devil shit, that wicked ass shit, they going in there. They giving you all the details. Come on now. You know what it is. We got authenticity here. I'm cut from a different cloth here, beloved. I didn't go through all the fuck shit I had to encounter just to be ordinary out here, okay? This ain't no ordinary love over here, big baby. This ain't no ordinary love here, okay? Period. And I embrace my quirkiness, my differentness here, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it now. We got wild and wonderful here. I know how to turn it on and I know how to turn it off. You get what I'm saying? I know how to adapt. Why focus on limitations and realms? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and logical magic happens every day. You guys are very magical here. The only way people want to see how magical you really are is by you being your authentic self here. Not this fake shit, not trying to pretend to be something you not. That's why people be like, girl, preach. You an evangelist out here. You need to be in the church, behind the pulpit. That's not where God called me. I can't get behind the pulpit and be like, fuck, shit, damn. If it slips out. They're like, ooh, she ain't saved. Look at the devil using her when that ain't true. God justifies, he calls the qualified here. Okay? And I'm paraphrasing that. It's the divine that initiated me, not the people. It's him that crowned me, not the people. I didn't get crowned before a lot of people. I got crowned when I was in solitude. When I didn't have nobody around me but God. When I didn't have nobody to depend on but God. So that's a confirmation. Can't nobody take no credit when it comes to what I'm building in my life here. Say, hey, I did that. No, the fuck you did not. To God be the glory here. I can't be behind no pulpit because at the end of the day, when you working in the church, you will understand a lot of that shit that go on behind the scene. Them people are wicked, just as people that's not in church. But you always going to have a remnant within. You're going to have a church inside of a church. Those that know, you know. So keep being authentic here. But God is now sending us out. He has sheep not of this fold here. Everybody's not going to go into a church house. They're just not. So God is using you to reach whatever side of town you on, the north, south, east, or west. While I'm on the east side, I'm reaching the ones that's on the east side. But if you on the platform, you reaching all corners, north, south, east, west, countries, nations. God is now enlarging your territory. You said religion is created by man, spirituality is from God. Let's get a big G here, big baby. God, preach God is. We are the apostles of the apostles here. Who was it? Mary Magdalene that seen him when he rose from the dead? I resonate a whole lot with Mary Magdalene, okay? Not that I was a prostitute out here, okay? Let's be clear. But I can truly resonate. Alabaster box. I don't know if y'all remember that song CeCe Wine used to say, oh my God, drop me to tears. I built my relationship in solitude. So whatever I've been doing in hermit, in secret, God is now rewarding me openly for everybody to see. So I'm just now coming on deck. They think, oh, this is a newbie. This is a babe. Nah, babe, this is 22 years in. 22 years in and still counting. It's like God just keep renewing my spirit. Keep renewing my mind. When people look at me, they like, you got a 22-year-old? Like, yeah, I got a 22-year-old, big baby. They like, damn, you don't look past 30, 35. Some people, they try to get cute. They be like, you look like you in your 20s. Oh, okay, you pulling my leg now, big baby. But now, after all that lying, telling people my wrong age back in the day, I be so happy to tell people my age. I'm 42. Okay. Yeah, I am. Okay. And I don't look it. To God be the glory. Because I take care of myself. I'm not out here dipping and dabbing in everything and everybody or allowing them to do it to me. It's boundaries. Thank you. I was looking at old pictures. That's why I like posting my old videos. If you see, it's been a transformation. My old videos to now, my voice changed. I was like, all right, hey, TikTok. Let's go ahead and get this read here. Like, who the fuck? What the hell? Them readers was still on point, though. I was going through my transformation. So be gentle with yourself, Divine Collective. You're not going to get it all overnight. Take it one step at a time. Let go and trust your feelings here. Okay? Don't override your convictions here. If you feel bad about don't do it. If you don't feel nothing, do it, then do it. It's that type of energy here. We saving ourselves here. If you don't want to be saved, we're not forcing you. Do you? Just don't try to knock us because we want to do things the righteous way here. We want to actually be within the books here. Wow. So yeah, no pressure, collective. No pressure. So once again, I do hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth here. Okay. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate the likes, the gifts, the follows. And I would definitely, exactly, I don't judge. See you guys in the next one. Do you think we are shifting into a 5D consciousness, Christ-like consciousness? Absolutely, skincare. I totally feel that way. Totally. I can even tell, like I said, with my oracle cards that I'm drawn to. I've been had this deck a long time. And now it's like the divine's like, pull that out. Let's work with that. So we're going to be working with this in the mornings when I do my readings, this sacred spirit here, until we get done with the full deck. And then we proceed on to the next. I like to have some type of system and order. I mean, I do, free for all random readings here, but a lot of times I do shit with intentions and with purpose here. I don't like to waste my time. Okay? So that's just me personally. Has nothing to do with nobody else. That's just me. I like to do what I need to do, get the job done, and I'm out the way. It keeps down a lot of confusion. He said, I love you for the spirit. Why? Okay, love you are in. Oh, okay. I don't understand that, but okay. But yeah. So yeah, hidden realms create conscious awareness here. All right. Because we're going up, collective. A lot of these people are going to be left behind. I believe I was watching something on TikTok and a girl was saying like, they're not going to be paying for the people that was getting surgeries done and all this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you can go spend $20,000 on a goddamn butt surgery or whatever the fuck. Okay. I don't know. These surgeries that they were using the government for. Oh, Section 8, all of that stuff. It's a lot changing. And this is why the divine is elevating us and telling us, hey, go start that business. Have multiple sources of income, not just one. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. It's like he's telling us what to do. He's giving us the preparation here. Okay. He's saying, hey, prep and do this. Go get you this. Go do that. Start your garden. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things here. But people are not paying attention. They're thinking that it's going to be this grand big shift and it's going to be on the news. It's not. The shift is already here. Can't you tell? Wow. Do you think us are being separated from? Absolutely. Absolutely, Misty. There has to be a separation here. We're not all going the same way. But that's why the divine has to be the one to do the separation here. Because we'll separate somebody. We're like, oh, no, they ain't going. They doing too much. But God looks at the heart and man looks at the outer appearance. I don't resonate with everybody. Everybody ain't going to resonate with me. Everybody ain't going to like me. And it's cool. I'm not here for you to like me, be friends, or none of that shit. I don't need your fucking friendship. I just need your respect at the end of the day. I respect you. You respect me. I got boundaries. Respect my boundaries. I respect your boundaries. But the shit pop off when motherfuckers keep trying to force their way into your energy. Yes, the shift has to be from within. Exactly. I like this divine collective here. You get it. So don't feel like, oh, you're by yourself. No. God is bringing in the soul tribe here. It's like, I don't know, it's been on my heart. Like I need to do a conference or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm going through so much transformation here. It's like mind blowing. The ideas that the divine is giving me. It's like, yeah, I need you to do that. I'm like, oh my God, it's a lot of work. You got to find a place to have it. You got to get the people to come. You know, God's like, don't worry about all that. Just get the job done. I'll send the people. So I don't know what that's all about here. It's some type of conference that needs to be popping off here. I feel like it's needed. Maybe we do like some seminars, little classes or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Have little breaks here just to learn, because we are elevating. Some of us have never been in this territory before. Hell, all of us. We ain't never been this far. Hell, I didn't think I was going to live past goddamn 20, let alone being 42 out here. So a lot of this stuff is new to us, and we're reprogramming our minds from all the things that we have learned from when we were smaller. Like, you know, don't read your horoscope. You ain't supposed to read that. That's the devil's work. Is it really? Well, how come it resonate with me more than you resonate with me? It's like that type of energy. How come I read my horoscope today and it's on point? That's exactly how I feel. It's like that type of energy. So we are all learning together. I haven't fully arrived, but I may not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And that's big facts. Real talk. Please do not put me on no pedestal. I'm human just like you. I'm operating off the grace of God just like you. Please do not put me on no pedestal here. All glory goes to God here, beloved. All right? And I just want to make that clear, because I know it's exciting, it's new. You get what I'm saying? I'm just the middleman to connect you. All right? So once again, I hope this helped you, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. I got to get ready, y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll probably go live when we at the graduation. Nah. He said there's no competition as long as we are doing better than yesterday, one step at a time. Absolutely, beloved. Yes, be well. Thank you, love. Have a great day. You too. All right. Ashe.